Hello and welcome back to Wobbly Sausage. I've got some explaining to do. I said it would be 2 weeks, but it's been a lot longer, but we'll get into that. But today we're back playing Spiritfarer, and I forgot what to do, so let's get on with it. So we just put Summer's house in, upgraded it. I need to move my mouse. And we got Gustav. It has been a lot longer than I expected it to be, and I'm very sorry. Before we start working on the expedition proper, some preparations are required. Namely making sure we have access to proper installations. Now bear with me, is the boat equipped with some sort of woodworking facility such as a sawmill? It would have numerous structural applications. Yes, how convenient. A loom would also allow us to make clothing and canvas. Is there one aboard? Fantastic. A foundry with metalworking tools also have a number of applications. Is there anything that could fit the bill? There is a fully functioning foundry. You've got quite a well-furnished ship, Stella. And finally, the cornerstone of any curator's work, a mailbox. Correspondence with my fellow academics and collectors is essential to my work here. That whole sentence just got jumbled. You've built a mailbox already. Fantastic. Well, it seems a couple of items are left unchecked. I'll let you get to it. So yeah, originally we were gonna film for 2 weeks after the last episode, but life kind of got in the way, and I ended up having to do like a smaller game in between. We are gonna head up towards we'll do Nordsee Pier. So yeah, life kind of got in the way. We ended up having to upgrade our tortoises with Crumpet. If you watch out, It Takes Two, we've introduced Crumpet over there. He's a sulcata tortoise, which he's going to be very large, and we've decided while we look for a new place to kind of like give half of the space we've got to him. So we're kind of like in the middle of sorting that out at the minute. Yeah, then obviously work's got a bit hectic. You know how it goes. But we've been chugging along. We've been putting out some new content. You've had some new videos to kind of like bear with. Well, I have time to sit and do this. Do I want to sell anything to you? Yeah, let's get rid of some of this. Get some money behind us. We'll close that. What are you selling? I've just bought back what I sold to him. What an idiot. Sell that again, I guess. Errands. We can do that. We'll do an errand for him. So errands are kind of like side things. Oh, no, 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 no. You completed your first errand. What a great haul. There is plenty more to do if you ever feel like it. I'll always be around. So errands are just like things if you've got a lot of surplus of like materials, you can do it for money, like trade it in kind of thing. Which is always good. But yeah, we did Summer's thing, which should have a quest for us. Oh, Stella, I think I may have overslept a little bit. How long have I been sleeping? What? That much? Hibernating, you say? Well, I guess it was bound to happen. I might have been ignoring what my body was trying to tell me. A bad habit of mine. Thank you, Stella, for taking such good care of me. So, Stella, that's me. Summer's house should be fully upgraded now. And I know that we were working on Alice's house last time, and I think I just need to get the aluminium ingots and some wool. So I'm going to do some wool now. Let's see what we can do. I should probably feed them as well. It's been a few weeks. But yeah, that's my explaining that, you know, life does just take over sometimes. We don't mean to, like, we kind of want to make sure that we can keep on top of things. I mean, we're still pumping out the content, which is always a good thing. But we are kind of like in the middle of looking for a new place, because obviously we're living with a friend at the minute, and yeah, we kind of need our own space. So that's kind of like up and coming, just kind of get ourselves ready for that. Yeah, that's pretty much where we're up to. I'm having to look at my keyboard for the buttons because I've completely forgot what I'm doing. But I want to kind of explore the top zone now, because we're in the search of the ingots, because the aluminium ingots is going to hold a lot of upgrades to kind of like pump through the side quests. And obviously I did do some of that wolf edge, yeah. Let's do 17 of that. 17? Yeah, 17. But yeah, Ryan's had to kind of take over the channel for a little bit, so I have kind of like been starving you with Spiritfarer. But the good thing is this series is going to be quite a hefty one, like a long one. So there's going to be a lot more to come. And it might be to the point where like, so after so many episodes, I switch it up a little bit for like 2 weeks or like just 1 week and then come back to it kind of thing. Like, but don't worry, I am going to finish it because it is a game that I do want to finish. And I'm kind of looking forward to that, to be honest. I'm going to say we do some ladies again. But yeah, I had a little recap this morning to see where we're up to. And yeah, I think it's good. We have a quest from Summer. Stella, I wanted the dream Stella, they're back. So much stronger than I ever thought they could be. These visions, I see them now even as I am awake. The reefs have turned into wafts of ethyl-scented smoke, and the rotten fruit formed into the eye of the dragon. Oh, fucking hell. Vitreous? Sickly. And a coil of arduous rust. What's with these words? Why can't you make it simple for me? Like, another dragon has woken. Why don't you just say that from the start? He scares me, but suffering cannot be allowed. You would agree, I'm certain. Let's go help it, shall we? Well, we'll do that soon. I want to go see this lighthouse. But yeah, no. Thank you for being patient with us with the series. We're back though to it. Let's get on with it. You've got a face. You've got that face. That's the one. Larry Salzberg knows faces, and yours could be on a poster, on a billboard. You're not talking, but I can imagine your voice, and I hate it. I mean, yeah. But we can fix that in post. We'll get one of those girls to dub everything. You'll be perfect. What? You are not an actress? You don't do... Fuck off. Vaudeville? You've never been with Ziegfeld? Nothing for this French... Oh, fucking hell. Shepherd, or whatever it's called. That's impossible. You would have been perfect. But if that's true, you're pure undiscovered talent. I must have you in my next picture. I must. I don't have a script nor a director, but that doesn't matter. It will be called something like Visions of Perfection. A thriller. Murder. Suspense. Something to get the blood boiling. Something to make the town talk. Talking about my young new star, it will be a box office smash. Can't you see it? I knew I could count on these just walking the streets. You'll be a star in no time, or my name isn't Larry Salzberg. Now we need to find you a co-star. My casting director is on a honeymoon with a new... I would say babe, but I don't know if that's what it is. Somewhere warm, it doesn't matter. I'm dying out here trying to read these. Like, what is going on? What does matter is this picture. I just thought about it in the last 5 minutes. I do need to cast the pictures with stars. Star power. This town is drier than my shirts on a clothesline in the summer. Let's see. Joanne is filming that daughter-mother picture. Vivian is out of the question. Judy's off somewhere magical. We'll need to find someone with gumption and gravitas. There's this veteran Catherine who would work. Apparently she's been taking in nature lately. Somewhere in obscure canopy, I believe. Wait 1 second, I just had another idea. We could also go the demure naive route. Someone like Ingrid. She could also do justice to our new movie. She just bought a new place in the old Central District. You could go meet her there. Ah, so many possibilities. Casting movies, what a rush. Alright, I'll leave it in your capable hands. Find us a match. Someone that you think will pop on the screen. Right, that was such a long-winded side quest. Like, that actually hurt to read. Probably hurt to listen to as well, with me rambling as usual. But, I mean, we got through it, didn't we? We have a fleshy flashy down here. Fleshy flashy. The money. But yeah, we've got a lot coming up. Yeah, just trying to get back into the swing of things, really. I've kind of been relying on Power Wash to kind of cover the gaps lately, and you're probably sick of Power Wash for a bit, so I do apologise. But I do enjoy it a little bit too much. Some lunatic wakes me up every day. He jumps in the water screaming. He always says, "Oh, what is it? I'm the big fish man," or something like that. He's so loud, and it's not just the screaming, it's the thrashing in the water. Poor fellow doesn't seem to know how to swim. I should close my bedroom window. Maybe not. I came here for the ocean breeze. It came with the early bird swimmer. Right. So I think we're going to have to parkour up this, but I don't know if we have the necessary things to get up this, or whether there's a key at the top. I know there's something about this lighthouse I don't know if we can do yet. I don't know. Let's have a look. Yeah, I cannot do the lighthouses yet due to the fact that I don't have the thing to do it. But now we know where it is, so we will come back to this. So we have a lighthouse down south, and we have a lighthouse here to do. Can I get on the boat? There we go. So I kind of want to go around this whole top bit, see what quests we've got to unfold, see where it takes us. We're kind of looking for a mine as well, which would help. There was that one where you needed, what is that down there? Okay, so that was that quest that we can't do because I can't go that way. So, we need a mine. We've been there. We couldn't get in there because we needed a thingy. So I'm going to go north, and I'm going to unlock north. What, shall we go west? Let's go this way and see what we unlock. And I will meet you back there when I find somewhere for us to go. I'll be right back. So I realised that we have a quest from Summer, which is to go to the aluminium dragon, and we need aluminium ingots. So I'm going to get this quest off Gustav. We're going to have a quick search around Loneberg and see what we can find, and then we'll head that way. Now that our preparatory work is fully complete, I think it's time to start working on some proper infrastructure. Ideally, a project of the breadth would require a dedicated space to protect the more fragile pieces from the elements, but it also requires an office desk from which the curator can work comfortably, as well as a waiting area, front desk, some storage, maybe even a gift shop, though we might manage without one. What, a bit too much? On the contrary, Stella, I assure you that all of these are perfectly necessary. Luckily, as a rational man, I believe that space might be an issue. That's why I thought of a multi-purpose area that would do wonderfully. Let's get to it then. Grab a pencil and listen carefully. The gallery is a paradoxical space, for it both houses work of the arts and is one. Architecture is, after all, the first expression of humanity's mastery over nature. Hello? Oh, what the fuck? And that is one of many ways the Bauhaus School of Chicago integrated. Oh, fucking hell. Architecture and its ideas. Alright, have you got that written down? I don't mind going over the finer points of the lecture again. Do you need me to repeat? No. Well, if you insist, I'll let you get to it then. Was that black screen intended because he was... because he was yapping? Kinda like me, so I kind of feel that. Right, I got some pork chops in the oven. So basically, in baby terms, he want a house, and we can do a house. That's not a problem. But is it going to require aluminium? Because everybody seems to want aluminium, but we don't have any aluminium to spare. Cotton thread, marble, and glass. Okay, it's not too bad. I could really do with building a... or orchid as well. Yeah, so let's pop that in. And then there is the improvement on Alice's house, which is the aluminium. Okay, I did that last time with the oak thread, I remember now. So we have this. I want to plant some trees in. We'll do apples and our cherry seeds. So the orchard is kind of like, you only really need one of each type of plant, like tree. So I think you need 3 in total, because I think there's 6 to do. But it's just kind of like overtime passive food kind of thing, which is good for like feeding the sheep. Good for like vegetarian-esque kind of things, like summer. What do you got? Cabbage and cotton. We could probably do with more cotton, to be honest. I like 10 of those. Oh, we can get some glass. Saves me making it, I guess. Metal rope could always probably come in handy. I'm just going to pick all that up because we're probably going to need it in the future. I'm waiting for someone. Don't bother me. Okay, so that is a future spirit, so we know where we're coming from that. And we'll grab this. So we're going to head back to that aluminium dragon. We're going to do that, get Summer's quest. Oh, a beef fondue. Really good, a little bit of that. So we've got a spirit up there, we've got a lighthouse up this way. So we kind of maybe jumped the gun coming up here. But this is fine. We're learning. We're doing this together. Let's see what that unlocks. So what have we got there? Nordwheeler. We'll come back to that. Let's go and do this dragon and do some of this mini quest. So I'm going to grab this quest, which I'm guessing is Alice, because I've built this. Oh, Stella, you built an or is it orchard or is it orchid? I think it's orchard, isn't it? Because an orchid is a flower. So we'll go with that. And it looks almost exactly like the one my husband built. Have you seen all these fine details? Yes, he was quite the woodworker, at least until his hands gave up on him. We planted our first apple tree along with the birth of our first daughter. You should probably plant a tree for yourself. Of course, it will take some time before it can bear fruit. But once grown, it makes you feel so proud and accompanies you for the whole of your whole life. Oh, listen to me rambling again. I'll get out of your things now. Okay, so that's done. Have you been fed? Because I don't know if I fed you. I did not feed you. Take a berry pie. There we go. She likes the desserts. So that's always a good thing. So, I am going to meet you at the aluminium dragon. And then we'll go from there. So be right back. So we are here. And this is what we need. It's the aluminium. So I've been skirting around trying to find a mine to get it from, but it was in front of my face the whole time. Something smells different, don't you think? Oh, as I thought, just help it, Stella. So basically the same as before with the quartz dragons. You're going to get different types of materials off them, obviously. I need to get back to myself. And I need to do some parkour. Or wait for that. That would make more sense. Does that one... Oh, I'm messing this up. This is awkward. Let me get on it. Do I jump up? Yeah, there we go. I could have just jumped across, but it's fine. We're making it work. Can I get across there? This is going to unlock so many upgrades. We also could really do with getting the next boat upgrade as well, because obviously we need to fill the boat with more stuff. And everyone keeps asking for houses, and I know there's another spirit as well as one that we've just seen. So how the hell... Oh, there it is. It's waiting for that. So what is going on? So when we get this and we'll start seeing what upgrades we can do, we then need to look at going back on ourselves to get another spirit before we can get the one that's up north. Because Summer's questline's coming to an end. So that'll be another spirit off the boat. Ow, I just got absolutely yeeted. And I've got to go back on myself and I can't get back up there. I have to go back. Oh, that's so unnecessary. And then grab this. To be fair, the more ores that there is on this one, it's going to work for me in my favour because I really need to stock up on this ore. So I'm not actually disappointed that this is taking quite, like, considerably longer than I thought it would. Because we really do with these ores. Where am I going, left or right? I'm going to say left. Do you think this is the last one? Yeah, last one. Okay, that went perfectly well. You look so sad. I need some time, sorry. That's fine, you take your time. I've got a lot of just like building to do, so that is fine. So what we're gonna, oh, there's another quest already. I was about to get on with building. Stella, the dragon. I thought it was getting tamer. It seemed like we finally learned to coexist, to manage at least, but it's really getting stronger, isn't it? Well, you know what it means as well as I do. It's time for me to go. Please, when you can, bring me to the Everdor. I'll be fine. So we have Summer fully upgraded, fully improved, so we'll do that as well this episode, but do not worry, it will not be a repeat of last episode before you start thinking, oh god. There's some paella. I'm just trying to like chuck whatever recipes I can get into here to try and like get ahead on the food. So my plan is I'm gonna head down towards the Everdor, but I'm going to try and see how much the next ship upgrade is as well, and I'm also going to get these aluminium ingots done, so I will meet you back down there. Right, so we're back and we're at the Everdor. Are you ready to go? Yes, thank you. So there's only a few characters in the game that really get to me. Obviously you kind of connect them to people you know. And there is one on the boat that is here right now, which I won't give away, that really gets to me. So when it comes to that one, yes, I will probably bawl my eyes out. But it's okay, you know? It's how we do. It's a sad game, you know? It's only human to feel sadness at times like this. So this is Summer's trip, which we've done all the side quests for. I really thought I could keep up with it this time. The dragon. I was certain it was calming down. I could feel it purring, the warmth of it in my chest. I'm staying calm. I guess I just did it all over again. Just like my father, the dragon is a beast. Indomitable, if I recall my own words correctly. Whether you choose to care for it or to beat it down, or what would Rose think of me? Would she be proud? Would she be ashamed? I can't help but wonder what she would have done in my stead. But I know what she would have told me. She would have looked me straight in the eye. Her gaze would have pierced through the veil of my appearance. She wouldn't have said a word. She knew from the beginning. She knew the dragon would take me away. She knew I would have tried to love it and not hate it. Would she have just judged me for my failure? I couldn't love it, Stella. I just couldn't. As much as I hate it, it's now a part of me now. It will be forever. If I want to leave gracefully, I must accept it for what it is now. I was looking forward to so many more lessons with you. You've been such a gifted student, Stella. I'm so proud of you. So proud of your heart. So proud of your blossoming soul. I'm sorry to leave you. You'll have to learn by yourself. I have no doubt that you'll pull through. The only lesson I have left is to show you what you're made of. What we're made of. Of ephemeral starlight. We're but a few particles of thought on the vast stream of consciousness. This is the last thing I can teach you, Stella. That all things change, that all things end. I do like summer. I just can't really relate. But that's okay. Maybe one of you guys can. It's still sad. I'm so proud of you, Stella. And I know Rose would be too. Thank you for everything. We can get another spirit flower from Summer's Hut, which will help us get upgrades and start heading forward, which is up here. And Stella was the third one we got on the ship, so obviously I'm holding Atul for ransom. I don't want to get rid of him yet because he's so handy. I say we sleep and then head over to the ship. I could really do with getting hold of some money as well, so if there he is, the merchant is about, let's see what we can do with that. Do we have mail? No. Let's feed you up. You had fish last time, let's go veggies. Let's shear some sheep. I'll feed the sheep next year. I think we've still got a bit in them. Oh, no. Nope. Right, let's see what we can get. I know we just sold a lot of stuff, but we could really do with getting our money up. I'm just seeing if we've got any, like, empty shells. I don't think you use them for anything, so let's just get rid of those. I'll leave myself with 2 just in case. I've got no... Oh, I just accidentally sold something. I've got no food. That's 400 for tea. Let's go to the tea. We can get some pork chops. I really can't remember how much that upgrade is, and I could really do with getting it without having to come back, but I have a feeling we may have to come back. I kind of don't want to get rid of any of that. Errands. Have we got any errands? We could do that one. Quartz and Nebula. Could do that one. And then if we sell... I don't think... Yeah, we could sell that. So we have 16. That should be enough, right? To get a bigger ship, just so we can get a few more upgrades on the go. Let's head over to here. We have these ingots as well that we can be playing with, so I know that Alice's house can be upgraded. So that is the last upgrade. So let's do that one. And then Atolls as well. So we need Comet Powder and Ash Packs for that, but we can do that one. And then I think that's everyone's house for now upgraded. We can build... We could do with another orchid. We do have the crusher and we do have the chicken. We do need to do the crusher at some point. And then we need the marble, cotton, bread and oak planks for that one. So we've got a bit to grab hold of. I don't want to do this mini game with you because we have a lot of lightnings in the bottles. So I'm going to try and skip this. No, I don't want to do that. You didn't need feeding. Do some popcorn. I'll give you a hug as well because we like Atul. He's like the best one. How's your mood? And then we need to feed you. Give you a hug. We're getting there. So, I'm not feeling so hot right now. I've got a lot on my mind. I keep thinking about my friend Zazie. Did you ever meet her? We used to organise rallies when we were younger. This picture of her and me is the only picture I have in my wallet. I've had it for over 40 years. Damn. Your Aunt Viv would have murdered me if she knew I didn't at least have one picture of our kids. And she adored Zaz. Everyone did. Maybe we should hang it in my house. It won't get rid of the folds, but at least I won't get water all over it. Okay. So does that mean I have another improvement for you? You gotta help me out. I've been dying to find a grill. I know you can't add one to the boat, a fire hazard, but I need something to eat with some bone on it, a nice cut of meat. I've always been more of a pork man myself. Okay, so you want your pork, but I don't want to give you pork yet, so you have to wait for that. Don't need to feed you. So, was there another improvement battle there? No. It is the picture frame, so Comet Powder and Ash Plant. So we need the crusher, which is gonna be zinc ingots. Okay, so we need to find zinc ingots. That's fine, we're on a roll. Let's get some food going and then we will see if we can get this upgrade. Do that. Right, let's see what we've got. Are we going to get another dad joke as well? Because I'm hankering for a bit of dad jokes right now. Right. Wait 1 second. I don't have a joke for the loom yet. I might have one soon. It's coming. I can feel it. Looming over. I quite like that one. I'm not even gonna lie. So we could really do with the boat size improvement. I was at 60 and I've got some things. Oh no! Oh, that's just bad, isn't it? I'm gonna go and get that and then I'm gonna come back and get it. So I'll be back in a minute because I would really like that. So be right back. So we can now get this. Go bigger. And we do need marble and fire glows, which I don't think we've got fire glows yet, which is fine. Right, so now we need to head over to the court place to pick up the spirit there, which I don't think we've been this side of the map yet. My ideal plan was to go for thingy. I might stop and get these and then head over to bottom line court. So I'm going to grab the crates, and then I'm going to do some crafting on the way, and then we'll go and do bottom line corpse. I will be back in a second.